So I realized I've posted 6 videos now on this channel and still don't really have an intro other than me like looking in the camera with the blank expression that kind of reads like, oh no, what am I about to get myself into? Or me apologizing for the quality of the sound, i.e. right now you can hear my neighbor's air conditioner running, although the weather right now is like perfect. There's like a gentle breeze, like you can see my hair. Oh, by the way, here's what my hair looks like when it dries natural. Way better, am I right? But on that note of not having an intro, hi, my name is Pauline. I do things. Is that it? Is that my intro? I don't know, man. I'm just here filming things that make me giggle and hope that you laugh too, with or at me. I don't mind. With that, this video is about how I got creative in the kitchen during quarantine. It may not seem like a very haha video, but yeah. I also feel like I should establish in the beginning of this that I'm vegetarian, and I think that's enough of an intro, so we'll get going now. We will start off with breakfast. Yes. So the number one thing I've been eating for breakfast has been my breakfast sandwich. I start off with toast. Sometimes I only use one piece of toast. It depends on how hungry I am. And then I add olive oil and I mix it with a tiny bit of sriracha sauce. If you haven't tried that, try it. Throw on some cheese, melt that up, and then I throw egg whites on top. I know this is an egg white disc. It doesn't come pre-cooked. I just cook it in a way that makes it a disc. And there you go, breakfast. Nice. Then if I'm very hungry or I'm kind of eating breakfast later than usual, and warning, this is probably the weirdest thing I consume for food. I've had friends like,
what are you eating?
Why are you doing that?
Who do you think you are?
So this is my breakfast bowl. It's not what you would consider a breakfast bowl for the most part, but it makes sense to call it that. I make oatmeal with almond milk, and then here's where it gets weird. I add cheese and hot sauce on top, melt that up, and then I add egg whites on top. Sometimes I'll add salt and pepper or whatever, but I eat plain oatmeal, like it doesn't have sugar or anything added into it. It's very savory, although I've had it with like the prepackaged sweeter oatmeal because I take whatever oatmeal I can get, because I take whatever food I can get during quarantine delivered to my house because I can't go anywhere. And it works well with sweet because then it's salty, spicy, and sweet, and it's good. Don't judge me before you try it. Okay? Thank you. That's all I have. That's all I have there. On to lunch and dinner. Dinner? Lunch / yeah. So I eat, I guess, dinner. My breakfast is usually so late because I like to eat breakfast after I've worked out. Otherwise, I will throw up. I've been this way since I was 10 years old. I can't eat very close or before working out. So I work out in the morning and then I'll eat breakfast. So then like lunchtime is like basically an hour or 2 later and I'm not hungry. So I wait to have dinner, and that's probably usually around 5. I'm an early bird dinner person. How old am I on the inside? Anywho, the first thing I like to make is a protein bowl. I start off with crushed tomatoes, which is basically tomato sauce without any seasoning. Delicious, I know. And then I add beans. In this round, I had garbanzo beans. Sometimes I have pinto beans, black beans, red beans, white beans, whatever beans. And then if I have them, I add mushrooms for protein and top it off with some cheese, let that melt. And then you guessed it, egg whites. Throw on the egg whites, salt, pepper, and crushed red pepper. Maybe a little hot sauce thrown into the crushed tomato sauce to make it a little spicier. It is so good. Now onto the segment of 2 different meals that I would like to call I love soup. I love soup so much. I love soup. Yes, I will eat soup in the summer. If I have soup, I will eat it. I love soup. I love soup. So the first soup option, I start off with a lentil soup base, add mushrooms, crushed tomatoes, broth, cook it, throw some cheese on to melt, and you guessed it, egg whites. Gotta get that protein in. And then my second soup is kind of fancy, funky, and original. Maybe it's not. But I use bean sprouts as noodles. If you haven't done this, try it. Then we throw on mushrooms, a little bit of the lentil soup, some hot sauce. Feeling crazy. Broth, cook it, eggs. Are you surprised? I'm gonna just put eggs on everything basically. And then if I'm feeling, what's the word I'm looking for? PMSy. Yeah, PMSing. And I need carbs. And don't argue with me, I need carbs. Spaghetti. I love spaghetti. So you start with some nudes, cooked nudes. I'm not a monster. Add those crushed tomatoes on as a sauce. I season it with salt, pepper, basil, and crushed red pepper. Sometimes I add a little hot sauce in there if I want a spicy spaghetti. You guessed it, cheese and eggs. Noticing a theme here? And then once a week, my mom and sister and I, we split a pizza. I am Pizza Polly. I make the pizza. I mark my third off of the pizza with sriracha because I like spicy pizza. Yes. I put chicken on their 2/3 of the pizza, and then I add mushrooms, sometimes pineapple too. I know. If you want to argue with me, put it in the comments. I don't care. I'm probably not going to even acknowledge it. Or we might get into a full-blown argument. You might sue me. I don't know. I like pineapples on pizza. And I add more cheese. I throw some black pepper on there and basil. And then on my third, I add crushed red pepper because I want it very spicy. And what do? What are these hands? Then I cook it to a crisp. I like crispy pizza, almost burnt, like this close to being burnt. And then, of course, because I'm from the Midwest, I eat it by dipping it in ranch. I actually don't really dip my pizza in ranch. I like very delicately like drop on my slice of pizza ranch all over because I don't want a ton of ranch because I am an aware Midwesterner. I am aware that ranch dressing has absolutely no food value. It's just for the soul, you know, not the heart, for the soul. Bad for the heart, good for the soul. You know, I still need my ranch, especially like ranch plus spicy sriracha plus pineapple. It's just this beautiful little baby of tastiness. It's amazing. Try it. Treat yourself. Here are the quick snacks segment. I really like RX peanut or almond butter because it has egg whites in it. Are you surprised? Another quick snack I like is yogurt. All we can get is Go-Gurt right now. You take what you can get, my dudes. Another quick snack, more cheese. Our nightly ritual is the three of us to sit and eat popcorn. We love popcorn. We are a popcorn family. Popcorn. I love plain popcorn, like no faux butter or olive oil or salt. Like I will eat plain popcorn. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I appreciate all popcorns, kettle corn, you name it. But if you give me some plain popcorn, I will be happy. I'm really not that picky. Pause for airplane. Oh, or is it a helicopter? Might be a helicopter. I don't know if you can still hear it. I can still hear it. I have very good hearing, but also sound travels over the water here, so I can hear the train that's like across the river in a town over. So I apologize if you can still hear it, but I want to get this video done, so like, get over it. On to dessert, the best part. Gosh, so noisy. What cups? So my favorite dessert is very simple. You have a bowl, you put chocolate chips in it, and you grab a spoonful of peanut butter. Is it disturbing to watch me consume this? Yes, but is it delicious? Most definitely. My second favorite dessert, or actually I don't think it's second, I think I like them all equally, it like depends more on my mood, what I'm into, is a bowl of fruit. Mostly canned fruit, except for apples. I'm still able to get a hold of fresh apples right now. You can't really count on other fruits showing up in one piece or not smashed or rotten. Yeah, now I'm ending this video with my fanciest of all fancy desserts. So we start with a bowl, throw in some vanilla extract, some almond milk, freshly cut apples, throw on some honey, some cinnamon, cook it so it's nice and soft and juicy. Throw on some oatmeal, a little extra almond milk, cook it, top it with a little bit of yogurt. It's like a la mode apple pie. It's incredible. Like, if there's anything from this video that you take away, please take away savory oatmeal and then also oatmeal made to be like apple pie. You will thank me. So it seems only right to conclude this video with a chef's kiss. Yep, that was right, that was correct, that was necessary. So yeah, that's what I've been consuming for survival. 10 out of 10 recommend. I also sometimes, of course, will have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a grilled cheese, but I didn't think that needed to be included, even though I did include a bowl of popcorn. And that's my cue to end this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more stuff I do. Like this video if you liked it. I don't know. Comment like what weird things you've rediscovered to consume during this weird phase in our lives. Or if you try one of my weird recipes and you're like,
That was bomb.
or you're like,
You don't know anything? You're insane?
let me know in the comments below. And now the dogs are barking across the street. We got all the ambient noise. Okay, bye.